Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. My name is Midway and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I sure am. So today we are going to go ahead and try and get ourselves enough of the shards that we're going to be using, the Sky Rider passes, to buy ourselves the Adapto slime, right? So right now we got a rush event going on. We got the prayer rush, and let's just go ahead and check out what my ranking is currently. I am ranked 11, right? So what is that? It's going to be, I've got 1,000,000 of the fruits that I put into the statue for this event, but I figured I might as well do a little bit more so I can try and guarantee myself to get into the top 10 spot, right? Top 10 is going to be one more Sky Rider pass. Now, right now, if I was gonna go ahead and finish on the top 20, I would be okay because I'm only missing 2 of those shards in order to go ahead and be able to buy the Adapto slime, right? So, yep, let's just go ahead, and I just leveled up. That's pretty damn cool. So, I'll show you what my garden looks like right now. So, I've been using, of course, a whole lot of my fertilizers, and I'll explain to you what my approach to the whole event is, and I'll give you the little tips and tricks that I could really find. But it's pretty damn simple. Of course, I'm always planting the premium seeds. Very cool now that they added the plant all, collect all, fertilize all functions. But really all I did was save up a whole bunch of seeds for a long time. I have excuse me, a whole lot of fertilizer. I think I had near 1,000 of the high yield fertilizer. So if we go back here to the parking wars, I want to show you what is a little bit of a way of getting an increase out of your garden, right? So it's pretty simple. A lot of you probably already know about this, but you can buy the Bountiful Harvest item from here, from the parking wars. That's going to be costing 40k of those points, which is pretty much nothing. You can buy it once a week. Actually, it's actually 3 times a week, and then once you go ahead and use that, it's going to be increasing the yield of the next 30 crop harvests by 50%. So you're going to be able to have, what is it, 3 times 30, it's going to be 90 crops that you can harvest, right? It's going to be 6 at a time, that you're going to be able to increase the value of by 50%. So that increases your yield by quite a little bit. It's going to be allowing you to just get more from your garden. It's something you should pretty much be doing pretty much weekly. It's just free extra resource, right? I also bought myself the little offline warp just for a little bit of extra resources. Mining wise, that's something you could also do, but in this case we're just going to be covering the harvesting event thing right here for the current ongoing rush event, right? So yeah, pretty much just been doing that. Of course, once you ran out of those, you're gonna be having to just using your regular stuff. So that's pretty much what I've done. I've gone through a whole lot of just my resources, all the fertilizers, all the seeds, and I've just been trying to get a whole damn lot of these, just a whole lot of these crops, right? What you call the fruit offerings. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of this extra just so I can guarantee myself a little bit more points, right? I only have, what is it, 9,000 right now, so that's not going to be much of a difference. I'm just gonna go through the rest of the fertilizer that I have, and we're going to be doing that a little bit quicker here, right? So it's going to take a little while, but once you do so, of course, we'll see how much we end up with and if we can just guarantee to get ourselves in the top 10 spot, right? So just so that I might touch on it a little bit more while we just plan those, might as well go ahead and here show you what my statue progress is and what I've been trying to get, just as I was using so many of these food offerings, right? So I'm trying to get a triple S, a full triple S global combo damage increase page, right? I'm only missing one. Pretty damn close, but I haven't really been too lucky with it. I'm only statue level 8, which gives me, what is it, a 2% chance of getting triple S, which is already okay. I have no chance of getting the triple S plus, but in order to get that, you need to be using, what is it, 5.5 million fruit offerings, which is insane, and I've really not been too efficient with this. I could be a lot closer to it or even have already gotten to it. But yeah, this is what it is. This is where we are. Of course, at this point, I'm just really spamming through it and hoping to get a triple S. And once that happens, you do get a message popping up, right? And you know, you're not going to override it. So just check it out if it's the right one that I want, right? So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and use all my fertilizer here. Let's see how far we can get. Okay, so here we are. We managed to get a triple S, but it's not the one that I want. So I'm just going to be skipping that and using the remainder of my fruit offerings, and that's pretty much just going to be about it. I'm not sure if I overread some. I think I did. because I might have clicked a little bit too fast. Well, we'll never know what that was. Anyways, let's just go ahead and quickly enhance that and check out where I ended up here in the prayer regimen, right? So we wanted to guarantee ourselves top 10. I really just couldn't do that, right? I didn't have enough resources left. I do have some more seeds left, but I'm out of fertilizer, and even if I buy some, I'm just not going to be able to get enough. So yeah, top 11 is going to have to do. I think that is pretty fair. After the server merges, of course, everything becomes a lot more competitive. I'm sure a lot of your servers also had the same thing happen, where you were a little bit stronger before and were able to compete a lot more, and now it just became a little bit harder for most of us, right? Nonetheless, that's going to give me enough of the Skyrider passes. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be out of the top 20, even though there's still 3 days left, right? Because what is it, like top 20? It's 650k, that's very, very far away, right? So yeah, pretty much guaranteed to get myself the 2 Skyrider passes that I need to get the Adapter Slime. So once we do get the Skyrider passes, the event is over. We'll do a video covering the Adapter Slime and just checking it out and seeing how well it works. Of course, nothing new. A lot of people have had it for a long time, but I've just taken a little bit of my time, and here we go, right? So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that video. Now, before you go, and I got my cat here in my lap, clawing my legs right now, let me talk a little bit about what Apptoid is and how you can benefit from it if you're not yet using it, right? So yeah, basically Apptoid is just like Google Play. You can download apps from it, and once you do so and you play the apps that you download through Apptoid, you're going to be able to earn cashback when making payments in those games, right? So for example, here in the Legend of Mushroom, if I was going to be paying with whatever, like PayPal here, and buying this pack based off of the amount of a bonus that I currently have, which can go from extra 10% all the way up to extra 35%, and you can increase that by a flat 5% by just going ahead and using my code, which is going to be down here as well as down in the description. I'll show you where you can put it right after. Well, you can basically get a bonus based on the amount of money you're spending and the amount of bonus you have unlocked, and then you can go ahead and use that bonus, which comes in the form of AppCoins credits, to make the purchases for you without just using your real money, right? So you get more value for your money when making purchases, and then you can go ahead and benefit from that extra value to make even more purchases, which is going to be very handy for things like, for example, gacha events. You're going to be able to get whatever you want with less tries and less money involved in total, right? So this all comes together with the AppCoins wallet. And by the way, there's going to be a guide on how to set it all up down there in the description. So if you got any questions and are willing to go ahead and use it, of course, you're going to help me out if you use my code and also benefit yourself from that extra value. But here in the AppCoins wallet, which you also need to download, you're going to be able to see how much bonus you currently have unlocked. As you can see, I'll have almost 6 euros. You can also see your purchase history right here of the things you've spent money on. You can also here input the promo code, as I was saying before. Just type it in there, type it down there, and that's going to be unlocking that extra 5% from the get-go. You can also see how much more you need to be spending in order to unlock a higher amount of a bonus right here. As you can see, I got myself a little bit of an 8% bonus right there, as well as any active events going on within any games on the AppCoins wallet, which will increase that bonus for a limited time for, what is it, like 5% to 10%. Putting all those things together can increase the bonus you get flat or baseline by all the way up to 35%, as I was mentioning before, right? So yep, pretty much if you got any questions, drop them down below in the comment section. That's pretty much all I got for you today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about the tips I talked about here about the this rush event. And nonetheless, if you got any more tips, let everybody know down there in the comment section. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. See ya.